Kirk Ferentz making official this afternoon the news that everyone was expecting. Starting quarterback Cade McNamara is officially out for the season with a torn ACL. The injury happening on this play in the first quarter of Saturday night's victory over Michigan State. McNamara escaping out of the end zone during Iowa's second series of the game before going to the ground and being helped off the field. The Michigan transfer will have surgery this week. Is expected to return to Iowa next season for his final year of eligibility. How will the Hawkeyes move on? For more on that, here's Camille Gear in Iowa City.
It was the season built around Cade McNamara, but the Iowa Hawkeyes have had to flip the script. Cade is out and Deacon Hill is in. The Hawks preaching a next man up mentality at QB1. The Wisconsin transfer will make his first career start on Saturday. And even though he's never started a game in the Big Ten, his teammates are still confident in his abilities.
We all got to work with him this past spring just because Cade was down, and we got a lot of reps with him. And he got to see our offense work into our offense. I wouldn't say there's much of a difference other than the experience level that, Cade had versus Deke had. He's only played in one Big Ten game, I think, now or whatever. And, he did a great job. I just say the biggest thing for him right now working in is just his confidence and believing in himself. Because I know everybody else believes in him, so it's just about him going out there and, trusting his fundamentals, his keys, and things like that.
Excited to see what Deacon can do. I know what type of guy he is. I know what type of leader and what he brings to the offense. So, all he's going to get is a bunch of teammates behind him, rallying him. And that it's just up to the leadership, like he said. I'm going to do my best just to keep the guys moving forward.
Start playing with confidence. Obviously, I think any backup going into that role is a little nerve-wracking. But I felt, once I got my rhythm going, it was good. Started to trust my teammates, started to lean on all of us, each other. And so that was probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, I recognized him in the locker room afterwards for, next man in, stepping in and doing a great job and, just keeping us moving forward. And the players were just really responsive. He's very popular with the players. And, again, night and day difference in terms of personality. And that's one of the beautiful things about this sport. So, yeah, he'll do just fine. The guys want to play for him. They respect him. And they're all pulling for him.
The Iowa Hawkeyes look for their second straight Big Ten win against Purdue on Saturday. Reporting in Iowa City, Camille Gear, WQ8E, News 8 Sports.
Thanks, Camille. It is Iowa and Purdue. They kick off Saturday at 2:30 at Kinnick Stadium. The Hawkeyes currently 2.5-point favorites over the Boilermakers.